Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a really quick one and you'll notice that I'm not in my usual position and all of that. In my birch box, which my sister gave me for Christmas, I got the AFTERSPA makeup cloth, which looks like this. And I thought, why not try and get all of this makeup off my face? And I've had all my makeup on all day. There's concealer, there's foundation, there's bronzer, there is still, as you can see, highlighter. I've lost a bit of foundation on my nose and things, but I've got a full eye makeup on, eyelashes, the whole shebang. So I thought, why not just test it out with you guys? So it comes like this. It's like a pink fluffy cloth. It kind of reminds me of those things you used to get for the windows of your car to kind of get rid of the condensation and things. The instructions, it came in a little bag and it was kind of folded like this, and the instructions basically said throw it in the wash before you use it, then just put it in some warm water and utilise it to remove your makeup. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure how, how is this and warm water going to get all this makeup off? Who knows? But we'll give it a go. I've heard that there's something called the magic eraser, which is a much bigger one of this, and if this turns out to be as awesome as I'm hearing it is, I've seen a couple of different reviews that it's really good, then I am going to test the giant one, I think. Apparently this one lasts, now I'm sure it said 1,000 washes in the washing machine. You take off your makeup and then you chuck this in the washing machine and then you're ready to go for the next day. I'm not sure how I feel about having to wash it every day. I'm guessing you would because it's small. I feel like all I'm doing is flipping it around. Yes, so it is small. I guess the bigger one you could use parts of it and then rewash, so you'd get a bit more kind of use out of it. Anyway, enough waffling, let's just get on with it. So we've got some warm water here. Just going to pop it all into the warm water. It doesn't say really whether to squeeze the water out, so as you can see I've put it in the water. I'm going to have a go at just removing one side of my face. Oh, sorry about that guys, the light went a bit funny. Wow, okay. So I am pressing quite hard and firm, but yeah, it's definitely getting, wow, okay. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's definitely getting my makeup off. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a good rub. So you can see, as you can see, it's definitely taken my makeup off. Might just put some more warm water on it. Might have to do another test with just a normal cloth. I've not actually tried to do that before, so I'm going to just have a go at getting all the eye makeup off as well. See what happens. Wow, okay, so certainly is certainly getting it off. I mean, I'm pressing quite firmly, but wow, okay. So it's definitely getting off all the makeup that I've put on this morning. And as you can see, there is a ton of makeup. I don't know which side you're supposed to use. I guess it's a matter of preference. I don't think there's really a side that they want you to use. Wow, okay, so it's certainly getting it off. Okay, so as you can see, this side still has all the makeup on, and it feels quite clean. I feel like maybe I should have got a cotton pad so that we could check how much is off, but I mean, you can see all my makeup is off, my mascara's off, which I've got to say, I mean, there's a lot, I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of mascara on, and that is a huge difference. Okay, so I'm just going to use the other end, and you can see that it is removing a lot of that's disgusting. Okay, so thank you. When you think about how much makeup is really on your face in the day, it's quite a thing, isn't it? I mean, wow. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a rub. Now, it doesn't give any instructions as to how hard or how soft or whatever you should be doing this. So, if I'm totally honest, I'm not sure if there's a technique to it. And I do have to admit how I maybe would like to see what happens if I just got the plain old flannel. Okay, so there we go. I've given both sides a good clean. I have to admit, I feel like there's definitely no makeup left. I feel like I didn't take the, now I'm not sure it's taken my, it's really hard to tell in this light, but this was the easiest way to do this. Oh, actually no, I think it has taken my eyebrows off. I do look a bit red, which actually for me that's fairly normal. When I take all my makeup off, I tend to go very red. I am running a little bit of a cold. So yeah, there we go. It's certainly done its job. I don't think there is that much, and as you can see, it's absolutely filthy. Would I purchase this? I don't know. I mean, it would be dependent on the cost. I did have the costing somewhere. I'm really sorry, I don't know what I've done with it. But it wasn't cheap. I have a horrible feeling that it was like somewhere between £10 and £20. Now, if this was giant, and it might be that I've been given like a sample size, and I'm kind of hoping that's the case, because if the cost of this was that and it was this tiny, I would be 1, disappointed, and 2, feel a little bit ripped off. Yes, it is magic in terms of all I've used is warm water, and I've no creams, no nothing, so I'm not introducing any chemicals to my face, which on a personal note is good for me, because my skin just seems to hate everything at the moment. Seriously, if anyone's got any suggestions, anything, I have got this really weird skin texture going on, in terms of I'm really dry here, like really dry until about there, and then I'm not, and then again here really dry, rest of me totally fine. Nose feels fine in terms of dryness, but then has all these very tiny little spots, blackheady type things, which I remove, but they're so difficult to get rid of. And basically I was told it was a reaction to some hormone treatment that I'd had. So for me, creams and potions and lotions tend to aggravate that. So if I could find something that basically I'm putting water on my face and getting all my makeup off, because I don't want to stop wearing makeup, obviously, and I need something to remove it, but I don't want something that's going to irritate my face. So if, guys, for any particular reason you have a suggestion, that would be wonderful. However, in terms of review, this is awesome. I just wish it was bigger. And like I said, it may be that this is a sample size and they actually do come. I've seen Tati had a magic eraser cloth and it was giant. It was really large. And I've seen a couple of other people as well. Dramatic Mac had one and hers was giant as well. My face, by the way, I'm just realising it now feels like really soft. Sometimes after I've washed with certain creams or whatever it is, it feels tight and dry, but this really doesn't. Kind of loving it, actually. As this review goes on, I've gone from yeah, it's okay, to actually I'm really loving it. I just wish I didn't have to chuck it in the wash every single day. which if it was larger, same old issue, it would be great. But yeah, so after spa, thank you very much for my little Birchbox sample. I'm really hoping it's a sample. I love it. I really love it, actually. I am going to probably use it for the rest of the week to see what happens. And hopefully I'll be able to come back to you at the end of the week. I'll be able to come back to you within 7 days and kind of tell you what I think, how I found it. Is my skin any better? Is it any worse? I can't think of any makeup that I didn't have on today that I would put on that may be more difficult to remove, except, tell you what, actually, I could put a matte lipstick or a lip stain. We could test that out, but that's my plan. If anyone's got anything they want me to test out in terms of things like product reviews like this, please feel free to leave me a comment. Otherwise, other than that, I am going to test out some of the Birchbox stuff, I think, over the next week and a half. But that is it. Thank you very much for watching, as per usual. Sorry it's a really quick one. I just wanted you guys to share in the testing of the cloth. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.